Hi, this is Tamika with Pastries, Pumps, and Pine. I'm here with a Plan With Me video in my creative journal for the YouTube Collab Loop group. So what is that, you may ask? If you're a regular here, welcome back. You already know probably about the YouTube Collab Loop group, but if you're new, welcome. And let me explain what that is. It is a group that is formed and managed by Lisa Marie, who is at Creatively Lisa Marie on socials. And it is a group of content creators that get together with a weekly theme. And we take that theme and we each give our own interpretation of said theme. So the theme for this week is create. So what will happen is each content creator will, like I said, interpret that theme in their own way. You start at a video, and as you complete the video, you go down into the description box below, and that is where you find the link to the next video. And you keep circulating through the videos until you get back to where you started, and that's when you know you've completed the entire loop. As you go through the loop, we ask that you please show some love to all the content creators by liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. Those simple things help bring a lot of visibility to not only the video, but to that creator's YouTube channel. And all of that is so very much appreciated. So let's go ahead and get started. I am using the remnants of my Planners Anonymous So Crafty kit. This kit was about all kinds of different levels of creativity. So there was a sewing aspect, there was a crafting aspect, there was like needlepoint crocheting, all those kind of things. And so I just pulled the remnants of what I had. Mainly, I think I have a lot of, I don't know if it's crochet or knitting. I don't know. I think it's knitting. But I pulled out the remnants that I had of my, what do you call it? Goodness Lord. My die cuts, right? Seems like a lot of them are related to the sewing, but that's fine. So sewing is part of creativity. I'm not a sewer. I'm not a knitter either, but I do want to just try and use these things because I have these things. And then I have this beautiful sticker, die cut here that I was definitely hoarding. I don't know if these then were the adhesive die cuts. I don't think they were, so I will have to probably add glue to these. So we're gonna go with kind of a sewing, knitting kind of create theme. So this, like I said, this whole kit was about creating things, and I had some paper left, quite a bit of paper left actually, so I thought I would maybe try and incorporate some of this. I'm not sure yet. And then I had the girl die cut sticker that was left as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I think, like I said, I think I used all the things that were planner related and like art. Some things were kind of art related. There were like paint brushes and things like that that were in the kit as well, but I've used all of those aspects. So I had a thought with this big wreath. So this is the first quotes book by Amber Plans Her Day, and I know there are some create stickers, and I want to see, or maybe it's in the second book. I know there were some stickers about creating and planning, and I want to see if I can find one of those stickers to put on that wreath. Okay, it's going to be in the second book. So here's the second book, volume 2. Some of the sassy ones. There we go, crafting. But I want to say there were some that were more like creativity based. Crafter's gonna craft. Crafting makes things better. I mean, there's different ways to craft. It's all creative. let's see, crafting. I'm not messy, I'm creatively organized. Okay, that one might work. This is talking about creativity. Okay, let's use that. Let me see. That might fit very nicely on here. So I'm gonna pull this sticker. Okay. And let's try to center this on here, like so. And we'll burnish that down. And then that will go in here. Okay, so that's what I was wanting, something about creativity. All right, so I'm gonna use, I wanna use the paper. But that's kind of thick, and then I kind of don't wanna cut it because then you won't know that that's a dress form, I think, if you like cut this in half. Let me think. Okay, let me see. I have some other scraps. So let me see what I have in the other scraps of paper. I had some scraps mixed in here with the stickers. So I have that scrap. There was some more. This one, that one. Okay, let me see. Oh, there's another die cut in there. Oh, it's florals. Yeah, there was some floral die cuts in that kit too. Okay. You know what? Where's my washi that goes with this kit? Let me, because it's not in here, so it means it's in my washi set. Let's see. It's none of these, I think. No, none of these. I have 2 more trays. Okay, this one was one. I didn't use this one hardly at all. I didn't care for that washi. This was another one. And then the skinny washi was like a stitch washi. So I don't know that it's in here. So yeah, I don't really want to use either one of those. I wasn't a big fan of the washi in this kit. I don't see the little skinny one. It is like a stitch. It looks like stitches from a, what do you call it? Oh Lord, sewing machine stitches. Yeah, I don't see it. So we won't use any washi then. I think there's a mosquito in here, and that's not good. Oh. Okay, do I want to use this paper? I don't know, I definitely want to put this up here. And then I think I want her, well, let's do it the other way. So she's kind of looking over here. Okay. You know, maybe I can use one of those washi tapes, that floral one, because there's florals in some of this other stuff. And I feel like I just need something. So I'm going to pull this one. It's got the sunflowers and the Gerber daisies. It's not feeling very sticky right now though. But that happens after a while, after you've had some tapes and stuff for a while. That stickiness kind of goes away. Or you get the flip side of that and it's too sticky and stuff gets, you can rip your papers and stuff easily when trying to remove the washi. So it kind of goes both ways with that. I'm going to put this up here and then I'm going to just lay that wreath on top of that. Okay, so that's about all I think we're gonna do with the washi. So I'm gonna need my tape runner. But yeah, this is one of the, it feels weird to call this one of the older kits because they've changed the kit so much that I'm just gonna say it's in one of the kit stages. Is probably more of an accurate thing to say because they just keep changing it, and I'm not a subscriber anymore. I used to be on their PR team when they had one. And then we'll add her down here in this other corner. Oh yeah, there's definitely has to be a mosquito in here. Y'all, I absolutely hate mosquitoes. Like, I hate them so much. Oh, goodness, I hate them. And mosquito bites make me burn, not just itch. They make my skin burn. And so that's another reason I don't like dealing with them. Okay, so let's see which ones of these I'm going to use. I'm going to use those. I wish I had something else with the yellow in it, and I really don't, because it seems like this color is very prominent, even with the iron. Or maybe I'll do these instead of the iron. Use those instead. I have this too, the bobbin. Okay, so let me think about how I want to do this. This one, I don't know if I'm going to use. It's so big and awkwardly shaped. So maybe I'll use these others. And then I'll try and use some box stickers. I don't know how many functional box stickers I have left in this sticker kit. Doesn't look like many. Yeah, doesn't look like many at all. I do have like these. That would help bring some more of that yellow in. So I could use those. I use quite a bit of these stickers, it seems. Okay, let's try to but I'm gonna need one more, at least one more sticker. I have like these, which I kind of don't want to use those. Then I only have like these strips or the folding sticker. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna do like this, right? And then these, I think I'm just gonna put one with each of these, like something like that, you know? Something like that. And then I'll use these pieces as well. So I'm going to put this up here. And put this one right there. And then this one like that. And then I don't know what I'm going to put in these other odd spaces. So I've got a lot of awkward space down here, which is throwing me off. Okay. I do have these florals. I mean, I could bring some back in down over here because I don't have a lot of them over there. So I can maybe put that one here. Because these are functional, something can be written in those. Or is it feeling too crowded? Like, I don't know, maybe I put this down here instead. Or maybe this will go, hold on. Maybe this will go like this. Then I still have an awkward space right here. Okay, I'm thinking this needs to be moved. That's what needs to happen. So maybe we raise this one up. It's crooked. Okay. Maybe we'll do it like that. And then maybe I just won't put any of the floral ones. Y'all, why is this a difficult decision? Okay, I think that works. Let's do that. It's going to take a lot of gluing down because, like I said, these are not adhesive backed die cuts. And we just won't use this paper. So I finished off that sticker sheet, so I'm going to toss in that. Okay, actually, I'm going to have that sticker sheet back so I can use it for the glue. All right. I'll do the tape runner on here. That way any excess glue will pick up on that sticker paper there, that backing. I'm going to do this like this. Okay. Sometimes you gotta stick that glue back. All that way. We'll put that one like that. I really, I remember when this kit came out, it wasn't like one of my favorite kits, but I enjoyed the thought of it, and I really enjoyed the color palette. I thought the orange, the pink, and the yellow worked really well together, but it wasn't like one of my favorite kits from them. There's been several others that I've liked more. Excess glue. All right, then let's do this one. I think I would have enjoyed this kit more if I was more of a sewing person, which that's not. It's not quite what I do. Just gonna put this one straight up and down like that. Okay. But like people that are knitters and sewers, and oh my god, this was like a perfect kit for them. Perfect, because it had a lot of those aspects in the kit. A lot of that. Like my mom used to be an avid sewer. A lot of my school clothes that I had, especially like in elementary and middle school, a lot of those clothes my mom hand sewed those clothes. All right, I think I just thought of one other thing. Y'all know I like my polka dots. Because it's a great way to use up stickers. So let me see. They used to use like hearts as bullet points. I have some of the yellow ones left. I've got that lonely pink one there. Orange, pink, whatever it is. I don't think I have any other ones. Oh, look, I have those. That might be a good filler to put in the pages here. Okay, let's do that. I don't think I'm going to use any minis. I think I want to use any. I mean, I have some I can use. Okay, let's do this. We're going to use a couple of these minis. We have the pink-haired girl, so I'm not going to use her mini. But let's use some of the other minis. Okay. That just takes up some of the space there. And then we're going to fill in with some of these hearts. I only have 4 of them, so I gotta use them wisely. And then I'll use those balls of yarn as well to add in more. And you can't go wrong with one next to the little couple there, right? Yeah. Okay, so we've got, I don't want the elongated ones. We'll use these. Okay. So let's do a ball here. A ball here. Let me see. One of those I'm going to move in a minute. I'll figure it out in a second. But one of those is definitely going to get moved. And I'm thinking I'm going to change this one, put it over here. Put that up here. We'll put that one there. Okay. I think that looks cute. We've got the yarn balls and the little hearts. I think that looks cute. I don't really have anything else I could use as a filler. I just have more of these, which I don't think I want since I do have them kind of represented here already. Let me just look through these stickers one more time. Minis, minis. They used to do these little flat lay stickers. I was kind of happy when they stopped doing those because I didn't find them very useful or very decorative because of the size. You know, like things like this. These are like functional pieces too. But I wonder if I have any room to fit these in anywhere. Just trying to use up some things. Okay, let's see. See, the washi that I had like stitches like this. I don't know where it is. I don't know where that is right now. Okay, I think that's all we're going to be grabbing from these stickers. And I'll just put the extra paper in with this too. Now I can actually toss this. Oh, some of these pieces are too long. This one's too long. It's not going to fit in there. So, all right. I think that's going to be it. I ended up not using any of the paper, so that's fine. I think it still screams create. I don't know how messy one's space gets when they're doing sewing and knitting. Sewing, I think it can get pretty messy, you know. I don't know. I don't really know how the knitting works for people, but I know that that sewing part can get messy. I remember we used to do sewing classes at church, and it's not my thing. Like, most domesticated things are just not my thing, unfortunately. So yeah, but comment below, let me know. Do you knit? Do you crochet? Do you sew? Is this your jam? Let me know that in the comments below. I know another aspect that I really did like of this kit, other than the color palette, was the fact that she used the sunflowers and the Gerber daisies, because those are some of my favorite flowers as well. But yeah, this is what I have for the theme of create. So again, we use this sticker from Amber Plans for Days. I'm not messy, I'm creatively organized. So create, create, create. I used to have these big create stickers in her sticker books, but I guess I've used those because I didn't see those in, I must have used them for other purposes. I almost thought about using Miss Maker for this theme, but I'm like, I kind of used Miss Maker not too long ago. Now that has a lot of stuff that says create in it, and maybe that's something I could have used, but I'm glad I got use of this kit. So I've used just about all of the die cuts from it. I have a few of them left, some of the floral pieces and some of the small pieces. I have been hoarding this wreath, and now I've put it to good use. But yes, I think this is very fun, very cute. And kudos to those who have the skill and the talent and the patience to do these kinds of creative things that I've never done well with sewing, even though I took home economics in class, and a sewing class at church is just not my thing. But kudos to those people who have those types of creativity talents. I applaud you on that. So again, don't forget, go to the description box below to catch the link to the next video. Please circle through all over the loop and share all the love with our content creators. Again, it is going to be very much appreciated. Another shout out to Lisa Marie for formulating and managing the group. Also, guys, don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.